Hey, what's up, guys? So, Happy New Year. New Year, new life. Van life. No, this video is not just about van life. This is just about new year, new life. For everybody, for anybody. If you're watching this video and this is your first time on this channel and you have no idea what van life is, I live full-time in a van with my dog, Charlie, and we work, well, I work, and, you know, we travel. We just go places whenever we want to, whenever it fits us, and do what we can. You know, things are a lot different now than what they were many, many years ago. You know, I was in a house my whole life, raised my kids, and, you know, had everything that everybody else out there has. But I decided one day that I was going to live in a van. And I'm not saying you guys have to go live in a van. But new year, new life, man, for everybody. Not just van life. If, you know, you find yourself getting depressed or down on yourself, or just the basic day-to-day routine of life, you know, stuff will get in your head. Stuff will get in your head as a human being. And I made a decision that I wanted to travel and I wanted to do things and not be tied down to a house. If you find yourself interested in doing van life or interested in van life period, you know, watch videos, man. There's so many people out there doing it. So many people doing it in different ways, living in RVs, living in vans, living in campers, living in school buses, you know, stuff like that. And everybody, for the most part, I believe, has made a decision to live that lifestyle, to have the freedom to go and do whatever they want to do and not be tied down to a house. And that's why I started van life, same situation. But even if you're not interested in doing van life, life is short. You know, if you're not happy with your job or your situation or any of your, you know, the normal things that bring people down, you know, change it. Do something about it. It's that simple. We all get depressed. We all get, you know, we all have our issues and we all have things, you know, going on in our lives, our personal lives and stuff like that. But change it. You're the only one that's going to be able to change your life. I see so many people that are miserable in their life. So many people that are miserable at their job. So many people that are miserable in their relationships. Change it. It's that simple. I want you to think about something that's negative in your life that you have the control to fix or change. There's a lot of things that we can't control, but there's a lot of things that we can control. Change your life. Make something happen for you. 2020. We're not getting any younger, and nothing's going to change unless you change it. Get out there and, you know, if you're not happy with your job, you know, you go to a job 8 hours, 9 hours, 10 hours a day. If you're not happy with it, change it. And not the solution's not always college, you know. There's a lot of jobs out there that can give you satisfaction that you don't have to go to college for. Find your passion. Find your, you know, follow your dreams, follow your hobbies, you know, because the worst thing in the world, man, is to be, you know, on your deathbed and not even trying to follow any of that in your life. The regret of not doing things that you wanted to do, you know. There's a statistic out there that says the #1 regret is people not traveling, not doing enough, not going enough, not following their dreams or their passions or their love, you know, for whatever it might be. People are worried about what other people are going to say, or how somebody's going to judge you, or you're not good enough, or oh, there's so many more people out there talented in that field of whatever it is that you want to do. But you know what? If all those other people before you felt that same way and took that negative crap from other people, then they wouldn't be successful, or they wouldn't be happy, or they wouldn't have moved on to, you know, starting a band or becoming an artist or starting a business, and they would be miserable. So go out there and find your passion, man. Follow your dreams. There's so many things out there, man, that I want to do. And does it mean I'm going to become a rock star? Does it mean I'm going to become a famous artist? Does it mean I'm going to be, you know, all these different things? No. I just want to do those things because that's what I like to do. I love photography. I love art. I love music. Does it mean I'm pursuing any of those things because I want to be famous? Hell no. Absolutely not. I know if you're watching this video, you have some kind of passion. You have some kind of dream or some kind of hobby that you would like to do. You know, people always sit there and say, if there was one thing that you love, even if you didn't make money off of it, would you still pursue it? Or what would it be? Or would you do it? And a lot of people put their hobbies and their passions and stuff on the back burner because they have to go to work. They have to take care of the kids. They have to do this. They have to do that, you know. And it's a shame. It's really a shame. There's so many talented people in all walks of life, of all kinds of different things. They could have changed the world. They could have changed the world with that song that they took to the grave. They could have changed the world with that art that they had in their brain or in their heart when they passed away. So many people are scared to make that leap and that change. And I was one of them. It was a big leap to do what I just did, you know, move into a van. I was living in a house my whole life, you know. But yeah, new year, man. New year, new life. That means you. And you, and you, and you, and you, and you. Just pick up that paintbrush. Pick up that guitar. Pick up that pencil. Pick up that friggin' camera. Go out there and do whatever it is that you want. It doesn't mean that you have to go reach for the stars of, oh, I have to make money. I have to make money. I have to make money. It's not about money, man. It's about you. It's about peace. It's about being happy. Honestly, you have to love yourself first, number one. Number two, treat other people the way you want to be treated is another one. And it's funny because, you know, if you go back and you look at your relationships or any other person's relationships, and you look at how the relationship was in the beginning, how much love there was, and how much attention and passion and newness, you know, if people continue to do that their whole relationship, year after year after year, you know, the divorce rate, the breakup rate, and all that stuff wouldn't be where it is. We lose that in our lives. We just get so complacent, so comfortable, so routine, so normal, boring, you know, and stuff like that. And but it's the same thing with you in your life too, you know. I know there's a lot of men out there that they have a passion, they have a dream, they have goals and all this other stuff. And it's not just to go to the office and be the best salesman that, you know, that's out there. It's there's a lot of women out there that have a lot of dreams and desires and passions and goals and ideas and stuff like that. Go out there and chase that, man. Because looking in the mirror at the end of the day, after a year's passed, or after a month's passed, or 5 years have passed, you have to look at yourself in the mirror. And if you're not happy with what you see, physically, emotionally, spiritually, financially, even though that's not important, but, you know, of course some people care about that, you're the only one that can change that. So think about this year, 2020, a new year, a new life. Not for anybody else but you. That's it. Care about you. Care about yourself. Love you. Change things that you're not happy with. Work on things that you've been wanting to work on for so many years, but oh, I'm so busy. I don't have time. Yeah, you do. Binge watching the newest show on TV, the newest show here, watching this, doing, you know, the same stuff. You have time. We all have time. So I just wanted to, you know, kind of throw out a little bit of who I am. And I'm changing my life. And you guys should do the same thing. Change your life. If you guys live in a van, or if you guys live in a house, if there's something you want to chase, something you want to do, do it. Change your routine. You know, habits, bad habits. Change your routine. Get out of bed early. Or out of the van early, whatever it is. Go out there and do something, man. You know, go and enjoy stuff. Just free stuff. It doesn't even have to cost money. When was the last time you saw a sunrise or a sunset? When was the last time you went for a long walk? You know, people will wait in line for days for Black Friday, get up at the butt crack and do stupid stuff like that. But those people probably hadn't seen a sunrise in God knows how long. You know, put your phone down every once in a while. Enjoy the moment. Take a drive, a spontaneous drive. Go somewhere. Concentrate on, like I said, concentrate on you. I'm working on me. There is something that is another video that I'm going to make. But van life with all the glorified stuff on Instagram and YouTube and Facebook and stuff like that. Yes, it's absolutely beautiful. It's absolutely wonderful. But I'm going to tell you what. Living in a van by yourself, you go through a lot. It's not as easy as what people think. Have some head games, man. Some heart games going on. Some depression, some loneliness, fears, struggles, a lot of that. And you just have to pull yourself through it. Just like when you're living in a house, you have to pull yourself through it. You know, when you get off work and you go home, you're going, okay, well, I already know the routine. I'm going to go home. I'm going to sit on the couch. The wife's going to cook dinner, this, that, blah, 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 blah. Stop that routine. Go home and surprise your wife, man. Surprise your wife with flowers. You know, a hug and a kiss. Make dinner for her or help her make dinner. Some of that stuff that when you come home can wait. Especially the damn news. You don't have to rush home and sit in your little recliner and turn on the TV and watch the damn news. That's the last thing you should be watching. You want to get in a hurry and come home to watch something? Watch your wife smile when you come home with flowers and you just stand in the kitchen while she's making dinner. If you're not a cook, if you're not a cooking type of person, put some music on instead of the TV. Enjoy the moment with your wife or your girlfriend. A lot of men struggle with that. A lot of men have issues with changing their routine. Oh, I just want my time to myself. I just want my space. I want this. I want that. Go love your wife. Spend time with your kids. Spend time with your children. So many people make excuses. I'm so busy. I'm too busy. I've got too much to do. I've got this deadline. I've got this. I've got that. Spend time with your family, your children, your wife, your girlfriend, your pet. You don't want to be that guy that just sits in front of the TV all day, you know, bitches and complains about the news, bitches and complains about sports, bitches and complains about this, you know. There's a lot more people out there that have a rougher life than you do. You know, there's people out there with missing limbs. There's people out there that have cancer. There's people out there that are homeless, that are struggling, that are this, that are that. You know, don't get pulled into the trap of keeping up with the Joneses, spending all your hard-earned money on crap that's just going to get put aside in a year or 2 years from now, and then the new stuff's going to come out, and then, oh my God, I got to go buy that. When you can go on a trip or a vacation, or you can have this lifestyle, and basically every weekend is a trip. Every weekend is a vacation, you know? I mean, I've said for many, many years that I'm going to be semi-retired for the rest of my life. I still have to work because I don't have a retirement, but I'm going to be semi-retired for the rest of my life. I'm 46 years old. I cannot fully retire, so I'm going to be semi-retired for the rest of my life. I love what I do for work. I enjoy myself. And I can take my job, both of my jobs. I can go to any city in any state and work if I wanted to. So, but follow your dreams, man. Follow your passion. Life is too short, and don't regret it at the end of your time, because like I said, so many people are at the end of their life regretting so many things. Don't be that person. Go out there and enjoy yourself. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I know it's a little different, maybe a little deep. Happy 2020. Good things are coming. I appreciate the new subscribers. I appreciate you watching this video. Get out there and change your life, man. Tell somebody you love them. Have a good day. Drive safe.